here. Easy. And we alive, 2.5
Hey,
guys.
Trina, turn the TV down some.
I'm your boy, Nigga.
I'm your girl, Rose.
We back. Joe will be here shortly. We're gonna hold it down till you get here. I think it's about 10, 15 minutes. What's going on?
Nothing, boy. Trying to survive up in these streets.
I hear that.
Trying to survive.
I hear that. How's the basketball team doing?
So my boys got put out. Lamar put them out in football, and even when we played them in football on a football field, they just kept doing jumpers, talking about this ain't basketball season. This ain't basketball season.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Basketball season came. They went to Lamar and lost by 36 points. They said it was like I don't travel. They said it was the worst beating of all time for the rivalry.
Hey, Big Red.
Hey, Big Red, and that
Really?
like they couldn't miss a shot and we couldn't make a shot. So we played CA Johnson last Wednesday. We had to beat them to get into the playoffs. They lost to them by like 2 points. So then it came down to Lamar on senior night. We had to beat them by 37 to make the playoffs. And they knew they had to beat them by 37. They ended up beating them, I think, by like 20, 24.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so they still didn't make the playoffs, but they did play hard. My girls are undefeated in the region. They just won, so they head into the third round. We got a home game tomorrow. If we win a home game tomorrow, then we go to lower state at Florence, and then we go back to state at Florence. So
Okay.
if we keep them healthy, we'll see what we can do.
Who they play Tuesday?
Are they actually playing tomorrow? It's Hunter Kynard
Huh.
something. I never even heard the team before.
They play him a couple times. Honor Kennard, I know HKT.
Hunter Kennard, Tyler. Yeah, no.
Yeah, they
All I
actually,
know is the team that we may end up playing in a championship. Can't hear me?
nah, it's staticky.
Hold on.
It started.
Is it still staticky?
When you talk.
All right. Brian, bring my other headphones. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Um, the team that I believe, bring my other headphones. The team that I believe that if we win, that we're going to have to play in state is Military Magnet,
Yeah,
and,
and they
and,
beat
they, and they beat him away 114-14, first round.
I saw that. When I looked at the score, I'm like, who in the world beat somebody that bad? And I was like, that's him away.
That's him away, yeah. I went to go scope out the competition, and when I realized that they did him away by 100, I said, Jesus.
Gee, they always good though. Those girls are always good. Every time I seen them, they've been pretty good. So, and I think they're very young. So,
This is going to be a rebuild year if we don't win this year. So they got to win if they're trying to go. So we'll see.
oh, big
All right,
race.
what about Northwestern? Y'all made it?
Well, we made it. We got into play. Had an actual home game. She said she still can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my thing off.
So we actually made it to the playoffs. Finished third in the region.
Bathroom or outside?
Finished third in the region. Got a home game. Lost by 10.
Who y'all lost? Who put y'all out?
Easily put us out, and then they lost to Indian Land that Friday. So they had to travel back to back day. But I'm like, they shouldn't have beat us. But we've been doing this all year. Inconsistency and just playing hard where we want to, and
Yep.
we turn the corner, and then something happened where we don't turn the corner. One of our players broke his tibia. Football player, so I don't think we're gonna have much football players that come back next year because we only had a few this year. So just time to roll next year. Time to look forward to the future. We're very young. We started an eighth grader. We had a 9th grader at point for a little bit, so we young. Got a sophomore at power forward, so kind of young. So we hopefully we can mature and build on the summer and come back better.
Yeah, but I think my issue with the girls, because who did we play? We played C.A. Johnson on Wednesday, and they played down to them. And I'm like, y'all playing down to y'all competition is going to be the reason why y'all don't make state.
Oh, y'all in the same region as Louisville?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Louisville is in our conference. We beat the bricks off of them.
Yeah, they lost in the first round. I think Kev said they lost. That's how they lost to North.
Right.
75 said the boys did, and then the girls got. No, the girls actually won. Matter of fact, but then I think they lost the next game.
Yeah, they lost the next game because we thought we were going to have to meet them again, and we were like, okay, we blew them out. We good with them. The teams we worried about is what's called Williston Edison.
Oh yeah, Williston Echo.
Williston Echo.
Mm-hmm.
The HKT team that's coming tomorrow, and then of course Military Magnet. So we're waiting to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
My new Whirlpool came in.
Mm-hmm.
I put on the board. Coach Davis is on Demon Time and had a list of everybody that had to get in the Whirlpool. Thank you.
Man,
I'm on Demon Time.
Yeah, Jalen. Louisville wasn't trash. I just think I think chemistry-wise, they didn't play well together. Because every time I talk to LJ, it's like something happened to where they fell apart. So, yeah, I know that's the way you thinking because y'all was so good. y'all just was a different breed, man. Y'all were a different breed of kids, man. We could throw y'all out there and go undefeated in the region. Nowadays these boys ain't those kids. So I give anything to have y'all back in.
Hey, I switched out my headphones. Do you still hear the static in it?
It's still. I don't know what it is. Is it your phone? Or are you on the computer?
No, I'm on an iPad because I broke my personal computer and I'm afraid to get on my work computer talking foolishness.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so I'm on my iPad.
I don't think it's a headphone. Yeah, that boy might.
So I still have static without the headphones on.
It's not as bad, not as loud, but it's still a little bit. Every time you talk, it's like it's going along with your voice.
All right, I'm gonna change out into my phone then.
Okay. All right. But yeah, that boy Mike Jones a bad boy, man. Yeah, bad boy. But it's gonna be hard for them to beat Fort Mill. Honestly, Fort Mill got a very good team. As far as they got a core 7, 8 kids that they play. That everybody plays with. And then they got a freshman. He's pretty good. He don't do nothing crazy. He can shoot the ball. He can get to the basket. So it's gonna be hard being Fort Mill. Hard being Fort Mill in this area. So, but yeah, man, we was on documentary this week, and I want to bring up an interesting point of the resources and efforts used to find missing women of color opposed to finding missing white or Caucasian women. Because I watched 2 docs. We watched 2 docs this week, Left for Dead and the Gabby Petito doc. And it's like totally night and day on how they use their sources. Say something?
Hold on. Am I still staticky?
Nope.
It's my iPad then.
Yeah.
Okay.
You good now. You very clear now.
Okay.
It's just crazy. I guess we'll let Joe come in and whenever we talk about. Yeah, like I said, we watched 2 docs. Oh, there you go. Yo. What's going on?
What's happening?
Those stats.
What's up, Saj?
What's going on?
Cool, baby. That's me with the echo?
Who got the echo? don't think so.
Is it me?
Maybe. Hold on.
Sure it ain't me?
Nah. Well, I don't know. I thought it was good. Yo.
Yep. Yep. I think that might be me.
You on phone or
Nah, I'm on my Mac.
go out and come back in.
All right.
Yo. Yeah, I mean, that must be him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. It was before though. Nah, we don't got it now. I don't think.
Y'all got what?
Just feedback. Let's see.
You good?
Oh, you good? Yeah, you good.
Shit.
Well,
Hey, I was about to say shit. I just ordered a damn new phone and a damn tablet today. I hope I ain't need a new Mac.
yeah, I don't know. So I still hear it a little bit, but I guess we're gonna have to roll through it.
I'm heading on you too.
On me. Let me leave and come back then. Let me see if it's me. Y'all try talking.
Rose, how the family, sis?
What you say?
That's how's the family.
Shit, we maintaining.
That's what's up.
We maintain.
Yo,
I had to take my damn daughter. She been trying to go to Chuck E. Cheese for the last 2 weeks, so I finally had to take her.
for she
good
ain't
behavior.
taking no. She ain't taking no for an answer yet. She already a movie star.
No, she no. There's no such thing as a no. And child, who was it? I think somebody brought her her hamburger Happy Meal, but they brought apple juice instead of the chocolate milk. The way she went off, and they was like, "Well, I made sure the order was correct. I didn't really think about the drink." She's like, "No, but I need chocolate milk." I said, "Look, they spoiled her. They spoiled her on set. They personally came and brought her everything that she wanted. So don't take it personal. Different."
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, we watched 2 docs, Left for Dead on Tubi and the American Murder Gabby Petito on Netflix. And I just watched both of them, matter of fact, back behind each other. I'm like, the resources used for these different people are different. And then at the end of the Gabby Petito doc, they kind of talked about it, and in Left for Dead in the beginning they talked.
Right.
Which one y'all want to talk about first?
Left for Dead. Well. Let's jump on the Gabby Petito so we can do the comparison on how much resources was spent looking for her and the dude.
Yeah.
I remember, like, they not only looked for her for all this time, but they spent like 40 some odd days looking for the dude.
The parents should have been charged.
But they knew where he was, though. How do you tell the police, oh, he's not talking to y'all? You don't dictate whether we talk to you or not.
Yeah, you actually do, Midgie. We just aren't educated enough.
No,
Midgie.
If you're under suspicion
without a body,
there
is no suspicion.
Okay.
The only thing you got to say to them is lawyer.
Yeah, go talk to my lawyer.
Hey, that echo is not me, but it's crazy. You want me back out again?
Rose, try backing out and come back in.
All right.
Yo.
Yeah, it's
her.
Yeah. But like that was crazy, man. That was crazy to me. And I did like you. I watched both of them back to back.
Y'all will determine if I actually watch it. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's good to watch them back to back because it's a real conversation. Like, like what in the world? And so, I mean, as far as the Gabby Petito thing, but my thing is, your wife missing, you with your family doing a trip.
Bro, that was the whitest shit ever to start off with.
All right. Is it better?
It's you.
It's me?
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, y'all gonna make me get on my work computer. These motherfuckers are gonna find me. I'll be back.
I mean, but it's just it's a crazy contrast in the
Oh,
amount
definitely.
of effort that was put about. And honestly, I I low key, Midgie, hate to say it, I kind of feel like old buddy did that shit like somewhat self-defense, but frustration.
I don't think it was self-defense. Because
the vibe she gives me is
she was more of
not somebody I want to be on the road with for 40 days.
she probably was annoying. Because she looked like because she was trying to document it. That's what she wanted to do. She wanted to be a travel blogger. And if y'all don't know, we're talking about the American Murder, Gabby Petito on Netflix. Came out about a week or two ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, young white lady, graduate high school, met this guy. Was she in school when she met him? And was he out of school or?
They met in school but didn't start dating till out of school.
Right. So they met, got together, end up getting married, moving to Florida, like right after she got out of school. Moved to Florida where his family at. And she was looking for friends. So she met a girl. He was kind of jealous of the girl that she became friends with. So he was like, nah, we gonna get up out of here. So he ends up leaving Florida with his family. His family wasn't too nice to her. Like mom just was on their backs, like treating her bad. So she was telling her mom, like, yo, I don't think I'm happy here. She's acting different. So he's trying to tell her, like, just ignore my mom, whatever.
And yo, he was the oldest looking young fella ever.
Right. So then she was like, well, I want to do this travel blog. I'm gonna start working so we can get this. I think it's the mini truck, the mini box truck. Not even a box truck, it's like a van, cargo van.
Not even a cargo van, like a little mail truck.
Like a cargo, like the smallest cargo van you can find. And so she's like, we're gonna decorate this, we're gonna make this our home on the road, we're gonna travel from state to state, and we're gonna do vlogs. So, in the videos, he's down with it, but lo and behold, he's very possessive. And I don't know if he thought she was too pretty for him. And
she wasn't.
I mean, but
but looking at him, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So maybe that's what his mindset. Like, if she leave me, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And it could be that young love thing. Like, if she leave me, I can't find nobody else. But lo and behold, they started having these arguments, these fights. People came out saying that he was actually abusive towards her a couple times in their presence. And so they hit the road.
You want to know what pissed me off?
What?
The interaction, how nice those cops were to them after being reported. What in the fucking fuck, Midgie, just let me describe to them this.
Please.
Imagine, y'all.
He put the dude. No, go ahead, though.
Somebody witnessed him slapping her on the highway. They call it in. Mm-hmm. The police track the vehicle down, get them separated. When I tell you they have the nicest interactions that I've ever seen police officers have with anybody in a domestic violence situation in my entire life. So they come up with the plan is, okay, we don't want to lock them up because we still feel like they're going to link back up. So what we're going to do is we're going to give her the van to go home, and we're going to get him a fucking hotel room for the night.
Yeah, y'all stay with each other for 24 hours.
And we're going to pay for it.
Yeah.
You guys go ahead and tell each other good night right now. Don't contact each other anymore until tomorrow so you guys can cool down.
The guy.
He got visible bruises. He's bleeding. So the signs of abuse are there.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's charged. Everybody sent their separate way. In the nicest way possible. And the police Uber this motherfucker to the hotel room.
They took him. And make sure he was good. Like, all right, make sure you don't contact her.
Man, you got snacks? It's a Burger King up the street.
Hey, that's all I'm saying, man. The difference in, the treatment of
shit is crazy, man.
Some people, man, is just different. But he goes, they separate, and apparently they get back together. But this time when they get back together, she's not contacting nobody. So they're trying to get in contact with her. I think she said she talks to her mom almost every day or something like that. So they haven't heard from Gabby in a while. So they're looking for her. They're calling. So they're getting worried. So they call his parents. His parents ain't saying nothing. So all of a sudden, they call the police. The police go by the parents' house. The van is at his parents' house.
The van is there when the police get there.
And he's at the parents' house. So they're like, yo, can we speak to your son? Because these people are saying his wife is missing. So then
what your fiance, girlfriend.
Yeah, whatever. So they're like, nah, he's not gonna talk to y'all. We don't have nothing to do. We don't have nothing to say. We don't have nothing to do with it. Y'all do what y'all do. So then it's like, but the thing was that the dispatcher was getting upset with the cop because she was like, yo, I'm getting a call that somebody's missing, and you saying you don't want to go talk and accuse these people of nothing?
Mm-hmm. He's being super nice about it because, mind you, the parents are calling from Long Island, New York. Right. So it would have to be filed in New York.
Right. But like the way she's talking, the dispatcher can't believe, like, yo, you're not gonna go inspect. Like, I'm telling you, somebody's been missing for these amount of days. The parents are worried, and you're not even gonna go. So she was like, let me let you speak to my manager, my supervisor, because you bugging.
Hey, y'all tap that screen, man. That's the only way we can stay over here on Facebook, man.
She's like,
I swear to God, we supposed to be on TikTok. Y'all tap that screen, give us some likes and shares.
I'm ready, brother. I'm telling you, I'm ready.
We can go now.
I seen the engaging y'all been getting. Like, I'm ready, brother. But
can y'all hear me better?
Yeah, you are very good now.
All right.
So she's like, so the dispatcher like, yo, you tripping. So he goes back over. He's like, hey, sorry to bother you guys. Is your son here? Because we like to talk to him. They're like, no, we don't want to talk. He's not
the
gonna
dad
talk.
Say no, lawyer.
Yeah, not gonna talk to you.
At the door, the dad said no, lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
So then
we don't have to talk to you.
Rosa, you've done more research and you follow this longer.
Mm-hmm.
What is your thoughts on this and how this was
handled? First off, it's the blonde hair, blue eye effect.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's first and foremost.
Media from the jump.
Petite. All right. Just seemed like a very meager, like ready to learn type young lady.
Mm-hmm. Adventurous.
And Pinterest. Now I will say what saved her, mm-hmm. and I'm waiting to do the comparison between them and the other video, is the whole thing of glamping took off, and glamping is a thing.
Yeah.
Right? So glamp life. So it was the fact that she was hashtagging and vlogging their trip going across America that millions of people were able to touch on, that could be like, oh, I remember seeing that white van. Oh, I remembered her. Oh, I remember giving him a ride. So her documenting the whole process of them traveling was pretty much her saving grace.
They got
TikTok specifically.
Absolutely. Social media saved that case.
Yeah.
It wasn't the police, it was social media.
Right, because they knew. I mean, I felt like they knew. And the thing was like, they didn't have no proof. Then you got people saying, hey, I saw this dude, I gave him a lift. Other people saying, hey, we saw them in the campground, like, and he was doing something, then he left by himself.
Hold on, put Jalen's conversation back on the screen. Really, conversation is, do they use the same resources if a white police officer child is missing versus a black police officer child?
That's interesting.
That would be interesting to know, but what I can say with the whole
same effort, definitely.
What I can say with the whole Gabby Petito, because I've been on it, like even Dr. Phil has covered this case. Mm-hmm. I've actually sent Dr. Phil emails about Naziah Harris in Detroit and have gotten nothing else back about that. And I'll touch on Naziah Harris in a minute because she's a young lady that's been missing for over a year. And it just seems like nobody cares about that young lady. Nobody in the community. Everybody has let her down. But going back to Gabby, those police officers that had stopped them, let's just imagine that Brian was a black man and that was still Gabby. And they saw him hitting her to fuck up. and called the police.
Man, they ain't had to see him hitting her up. He gone.
Black man. That tells you the story right there. If Brian was a black man and Gabby was the petite white woman with the cries, this would have been a completely different case.
Do you remember that? I think it was the ESPN or Vogue cover where they had LeBron as King Kong holding.
Mhm.
That's what they see.
Mhm.
That's all they would have saw. This big King Kong Negro beating this pure, innocent, holy grail white woman.
Man, he'd have been lucky to make it out of there alive.
Right. They'd have pulled out guns drawn. Ain't no
Not
walk.
only make it out alive, you give him a ride to the shelter.
You give him the hotel.
You give him the hotel. She has to stay in the fucking van. She's telling you she has separation anxiety, and y'all like you use this separation to think about what y'all doing.
But that just shows you is a hierarchy when it comes to them. We're gonna protect the white man.
No, it's systemic. It says American apple pie, yo.
We're gonna protect the white man regardless. Then it's the white lady. Then it's everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
So
You see him joking with him, laughing with him.
Yeah, we tell y'all that the white woman is the hierarchy. But if it's coming to protect one or the other, we're gonna roll with a homeboy. They gave him the hotel. First of all, they bought it and took him. They were Travelocity all in one.
I have never seen cops interact with domestic violence.
Okay.
And the transportation.
Ever in my life this nice, yo. Like they were just so genuinely nice.
Told old girl, hey, you can go down the street and wash about $5.
Yeah, and her to pay for a shower.
She has a bruised eye.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
She has bruises on her arms. It's visible signs of domestic violence.
And remember, he ran the curve.
The curve. And then you've got witness accounts that initiated this. There should have been no questions. It should have been like, okay, we're going to take both of you in for questioning.
Y'all can get off in prison, in jail for the night.
No, they let them chill right there. They put her in the AC, put him in the back of another vehicle, and had a nice parently discussion with them.
Listen,
they didn't want to do no paperwork.
No, that's the one thing they did.
They did not want to do no paperwork.
Because who's to say when y'all drive off, she wasn't gonna go to the hotel room?
And that's exactly what she did.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what she did.
Y'all didn't they sue them?
And yo, she talk about I showered yesterday and one on the girl. If you don't go wash your ass today,
that part I died laughing about. I just showered yesterday. Yeah, I forgot they out there glamping.
Hey,
you motherfuckers wash twice a week.
She ain't got no washcloth. She probably let the water hit her and run down.
I just showered yesterday.
Lucky.
She probably got
2 showers a week, Pa.
She got a bottle of shampoo. She washed her hair and let the soap run down, and that's it.
Nah, she got that fucking damn dry shampoo that she don't even need the water for.
Yeah, you know the one they pull out like a
Yep. That's what the fuck she got.
Disgusting. No wash.
It sounded like my damn 6-year-old, but I washed yesterday.
Hey, listen. So have y'all seen the 72-hour body deodorant they got now? I said that's fucking disgusting. Who needs to be deodorized for 72 hours?
The motherfucker that complained about washing yesterday.
Somebody that ain't washing their motherfucking ass.
That's what I'm saying. It's good.
The one that complained about washing yesterday, and the ones that don't know to wash their motherfucking legs.
Oh, look who it is. It's good to have that. It lasts.
What up, Danita?
So, Danita.
But I'm gonna hit these pits at least once a day. Especially, it's got to be twice in the summer because it looks hot. It's in Florida for one.
That part.
Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hot, extremely hot. So you're gonna sweat.
So what y'all thought about their parents, especially that damn mama?
They should have been charged.
They devised the whole plan. They helped him navigate getting back home.
Just like Mama said, if you need help hiding the body, I will.
Yeah.
I'll bring the shovel and the bag.
No, she said, I will provide the shovel.
Right.
And the bag. So I find it odd that the whole family went on a family trip when he returned.
Yo, y'all went,
but nobody know that where she was at. But y'all went on the whole fucking family trip.
Y'all went a whole hiking trip because y'all knew that was gonna be his last.
They wouldn't have hide the motherfucking body.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm saying, man. Like it was too nice of y'all showing up. Then y'all believe the parents when they say he missing. Like, hold on. What?
There's a conspiracy group going on that he is not dead. It was part of the parents' plan.
How was that body fully decomposed
In that short amount of time?
in that short period of time?
That man living off his mama did what she had to do. Now they arrested them and put pressure on them.
My man,
His ass will probably come out.
My man, somewhere in Sicily, where they originally from.
Mm-hmm.
Relaxing.
They went to a graveyard, dig up a body. But
The whole family went like
Yep. when they went on their camera trip, they got rid of her body. They went and dug up another body, found one decomposed, and put the bones out there with a note. They probably wrote the note. No, he wrote the note. No.
I find it hard to believe that any kind of vehicle in the 2000s, you have GPS, you have the black box,
You have a cell phone.
you have cell phone towers. They can predict or pretty much go to where these people were at.
Listen, I watch a lot of YouTube interrogation rooms. First of all, anytime a cop said, I don't think you're that type of person. They know you're
that type of person.
You that type of person. You definitely that type of person.
Just tell the truth. I think you're a good guy. Just our interaction, I think
I don't think you're a monster. Something just went bad.
I already know that. Yeah, they got him. So and all the time they be like, well, your cell phone ping from her cell phone at the same time in the same area, and I'm like, you mean tell me you couldn't find this dude? It don't make sense to me.
Now, in his letter, did he ever explain why he killed her? Because I know he was like he put her out her misery.
He said it was an accident. He said she slipped and
fell in the water,
and she was drowned or whatever. So he was carrying her, and
she got groaning in pain.
She was groaning in pain. She told him to put her out her misery, and that's what he did.
So even with his dying testimony is him being a hero,
right?
That's how
fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck his mammy. Fuck his papa. Fuck his sister. Fuck all of them.
Listen, he was in pain. She was in pain, so she said for him to put her out her misery, and he was reluctant, but he did it.
Okay.
If y'all got phones, you can't get no service. You can't scream for help. You can't run and go to the highway and wait for somebody down, but you gonna carry her in her agonizing defeat.
But you could hitchhike after she gone though.
It's a ride though.
You can catch rides after she gone though.
Come on, man. It's too friendly for me when it comes to her. And that leads me to the other doc we watched. First of all, what do you give to Gabby Petito? And I know you followed this before, Rose. So it probably wasn't nothing new to you, but me, like I said, when it comes to the blonde hair, blue eye,
Jalen going in. Hey, is it weird that I like the smell of hotel soap?
Not that ivory.
No,
it's some of them got that.
Yeah, it's some of them Jones be fire, bro.
You know the ones that had the pumps already in the shower, lemon zest.
Yeah, that joke
don't last long though. That's the only thing. It don't last long. So I guess they water it down with a little pump. Oh, it smells good. That would smell good. But that's just certain.
What y'all gave it? With this being y'all first time watching it or hearing anything about it?
Very well put together.
Yeah.
But as always with me, it was one episode too long. Because they stretched out the whole first episode as in they love life and setting up this usual fairy tale shit. So I'm a docket for that. So I'm gonna go B-.
I go there too, because one thing I thought they could have done, well, they probably tried, but it was not enough grilling of police officers. Like, why didn't y'all do this? Why wasn't this conducted? Because I felt like they got away with not being able to answer for their mess ups.
They didn't have to.
They got sued though.
Yeah, they got sued, but
listen, y'all know why they don't give a fuck about getting sued? Guess who pays?
It ain't their money.
Lawsuit.
Yeah, it ain't their money.
It don't fuck up their pension. It don't fuck up their retirement. It don't fuck up their weekly, monthly pay.
Yeah.
They listen.
They
you
get
know,
suspended with that.
do you know police stations and departments yearly budget? They have X amount of dollars set aside strictly for lawsuits.
Yep.
So they don't give a flying fuck about getting sued.
Just like what's the movie we watch? With the guy Mufasa.
Aaron Pierre.
Mufasa, where he was,
And Pierre, Rebel Ridge.
yeah, just like that, you know, just
Mhm.
taking money, taking stuff, and not reporting it. Like, shoot, we got this money to do what we want, especially in these small towns where nobody gonna check. Who gonna check us?
Right.
The feds ain't coming to small boondock wherever to check and see if our books are correct.
Right.
It's only 5 of us, so we arrest a drug dealer who had 1,500 in his pocket. Who he gonna believe? Who he gonna tell? So that's the thing. So I mean, but yeah, I give it a B minus. 'Cause I really wanted answers, but I know I can't get it. They don't even have to talk. All they do is cut the check. So yeah, but that,
I'm with y'all. I'm gonna give it a B. And that's only because I've been following it.
right.
If this case really did interest you, go watch the Dr. Phil episode when Phil went down.
I will.
When Phil went down there to try to get some answers and everything like that. Like, that was a good interview, a good eye opener, and it just lets you know his family ain't shit. The mama, the daddy, none of them.
Are they on that
No.
episode?
No.
Question I ask
No,
is,
but he shows like the clips of people in front of their houses demanding to know the answer, police trying to ask them questions, and them just stonewalling every chance that they get.
question I ask is, what the fuck was Dog the Bounty Hunter supposed to be helping going down there?
I don't.
Trying to be relevant.
He's saying, "Oh, he's probably a fan of mine, so I probably can get him to talk." Man, shut up. Man. You ain't been relevant since 95, man. Cut it out.
You know, sit your racist ass down, boy.
Exactly. Exactly. But that just shows you the depth that they went through to try to find her. They went and got Dog the Bounty Hunter.
Dog.
Which leads me into this Left 4 Dead doc, which is on Tubi. And that's crazy because this is on Tubi. Gabby Petito's on Netflix. Totally different platform.
That alone.
And both of them talk about each other.
That alone.
And that shows you the difference in the care, because
they can't even make it onto the main scene.
Can't even make it onto a platform. So
now. We gonna stop talking about Tubi like that.
Oh, no. They did a good job with this. No, I ain't gonna disrespect.
No,
but it's not Netflix.
I'm talking about status wise.
But it's not Netflix.
It ain't Netflix though.
Tubi going live now.
It ain't Netflix though.
They had the Super Bowl flawlessly though.
It ain't Netflix.
I mean, I know it ain't Netflix, but
the first year I watched,
we can honestly start talking about Hulu on the tier right under Hulu. Like we can start talking about Tubi as like right under the Hulu.
I almost think Tubi done excel past Hulu to me.
The only reason they haven't because Hulu and Disney have combined,
and Hulu got more original shows.
I don't even pay for Hulu
that have been hits.
Which I've been hearing Paradise is very good, y'all.
I have been hearing Paradise. I've been
hearing Paradise. But this takes me to that. Just even starting off with that from the platforms, Tubi's a lesser known. I'm just say lesser known. So say what? Yeah. So they had the Super Bowl, baby, and they get about to get some WNBA games too, right?
Yeah. Tubi out of here.
Yeah.
Tubi shooting.
Well, Tubi was called Left 4 Dead.
Once damn Fox bought them, it was over.
So Tubi did a doc called Left 4 Dead, basically surrounding the same situation. So Tubi Left 4 Dead starts off telling you stats. Every year 100,000 Black women are reported missing. We make up 7% of the population, but 40% of the missing cases in the world. So Black women make up 7%, but 40, almost half of the missing cases in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And they were just saying like how much of them are not solved. So then it goes into these young women. One lady, she got a career together. She's working hard. She's a software engineer.
She's a software engineer in Washington, D.C.
Good family. Trying to upward mobility, buying apartment, buying real estate, trying to do got her brother involved, and meets a guy, and all of a sudden, Valentine's Day, she's supposed to call her mom. She never shows up, never call, never show. So then she calls, doesn't get answered. So she calls the brother, like, hey, I'm supposed to hear from Pam, but Pam doesn't respond.
I got to get a brother props.
Yeah, the brother was on it.
Thorough.
He didn't give up.
Very.
Thorough.
He didn't get out of all these years. He did not give up.
Very.
Like,
So
I don't like how later on, after he had pissed the cops off for going
try to
so
blame
hard,
him.
they try to blame him.
Yeah, he was like, hold on
He
now.
was like, hold up, bitch, I got my own money. And me and my sister agreed. We took out our wills at the same time that if anything happened to me,
Okay.
everything I have goes to you and vice versa.
Because
Here's
like
the thing, if I'm trying to keep her name in the spotlight, why the fuck would I be involved?
if I just want the money, I ain't called the insurance company yet. I ain't getting a cash deposit yet. I'm trying to find what happened. After 10 years, I'm trying to find my sister. You talking about money? Like I ain't even made no deposit yet. Like, what
I agree, Ruby. I agree.
like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for real? I didn't know the Mike Tyson joint was on Tubi.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
No, Tubi
No,
really
no, Mike Tyson was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix,
Oh, yeah.
but what I'm saying with the
But it was
going
glitching
live.
bad.
Oh yeah, because Super Bowl did not glitch. I promise you. I watched, and you know I don't even watch football. I watched the whole Super Bowl. The Kendrick Lamar performance, they didn't edit out nothing.
Flawless.
The A minor, all that came through on Tubi. Like commercials on, no buffering, no nothing. So Tubi, man, they get a couple. They need to hone in on the NBA stuff, I think. Because,
That would help with the ratings.
because that's the reason ratings are down, because you got to go so many different places to watch games.
Right.
I don't want to pay for 4 different services to watch.
HBO Max got games, ESPN got games, ABC
Disney.
got games,
Disney
got games.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just like
the NBA TV app,
NBA TV app, like
that
NBA
corny motherfucker.
the League Pass, like.
League pass. That shit's so corny.
And then you got people like me who I can hit Stream East and get the
It ain't been jumping back a couple nights, bro.
Oh well.
No, especially not the big games.
Okay.
I had to watch it on TikTok.
Okay. But yeah, and then you got that social media, Twitter, TikTok. They show people who show live games. So it's just those things where the ratings are down. But going back to the situation, they're trying to blame him because he's so adamant about, hey, what y'all doing about my sister case? What y'all doing about my sister? So what do they do? I'm gonna pass you off to a black dude with multiple black women cases.
Mm-hmm.
Just to get you off our back, somebody you can relate to. So he said when he talked to the dude, like they hit it off. Like, yo, we hit it off. I'm gonna do what I do. He's like, but if I only had one white lady, that'd be my only case. But here
That's
I have 8 to 10 missing black women cases that you want me to work. You want me to report to you every day. Like you want me to do research in 8 hours or 12 hours, 8 different missing people. That's impossible. That means I only can give you an hour and a 10 of every person.
And look how long she was already gone before he even got that case.
I can't travel to this site and look at clues and then travel in an hour 10. Some of these places are across the country, like across the state, across the city. So he was just saying that, and like I think that was the only reason, like retaliation. Like, well, since this, but he was adamant. He had kind of like visuals. He did this, he did that. And when they put the other guy on the case, he really went into the case like, oh, this is cut and dry.
That missing black women coalition or whatever it was, they really helped him, and they really helped him connect with the right people.
Never even heard of them before. Never heard of them.
Y'all wanna know what pissed me off about the whole thing?
What that?
That it took Officer Fulton to come through one man
and solve both.
And solve both cases. And what he found out about the first one was that it's supposed to be clear as day. This dude had on a fucking ankle monitor.
This dude's first wife was missing.
Okay.
His son's mother.
No, I'm talking about the first one that took the longest to solve, where they thought it was the boyfriend. It wasn't the boyfriend. It was the dude that she was cutting out on the side with.
Oh, you talking about the second one?
Yeah, the one with the ankle monitor.
Yeah. And the kids were saying that's iceberg.
Iceberg. Yeah.
Iceberg live there.
Like
These
who
kids know.
who does dude? And they investigated him one time, and that was it. Like it just shows the lack of care. Like we don't care. Like shoot, just one.
Who's more invisible than the black man and the black woman?
I don't know. Not
The
nobody.
black child.
Yeah, you're right.
You think they give a shit?
You're right.
And this is coming from a personal experience. My stepfather, excuse me, my father-in-law, was killed in Detroit 11 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Still have nothing, no leads, no anything. Mama stopped calling probably like around 5 years ago. She kept calling them, asking for yearly updates. They got nothing to tell her. We still, so she's going to her grave not knowing who killed her husband.
And that's crazy because you think of all the technology we got out there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got ring cams or some security on their house. Everybody is.
That's not afforded does.
There's not camera. There's cameras on lights. Every store got some type of security system, and yet you can pull out investigation purposes.
Come on,
at somebody camera. I look at y'all go through somebody's street. Like one of the things I saw on YouTube, they went through everyone went down the street and saw everybody's camera and saw the car speeding away till they got the tag. And this is young kids. They hop out and shot, and then I think it was a white girl.
Oh, if they was looking for something drug related, motherfuckers would get real surgical and technical and tactical.
The white girl called her white. It wasn't even her boyfriend. It was like a friend, but he sold dope. So her black crew was like, "Well, shoot, call him over here. We'll rob him." End up unaliving him, trying to steal his money. And I'm like, man, what do y'all only get about? I'm saying $300. Y'all throw your life away for about $300 between four of y'all. That don't make sense, brother.
It don't never be the plan to shoot. It don't never be the plan to shoot.
No.
That makes no sense.
Them folk be chasing the next high, and then
I'm about to say, Midgie, rock costs $5.
You right.
If you get $500 off somebody, it's Christmas, bitch. It is Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
500 you had to work for. I mean, now speaking of solving cases, hate to segue into this, but we as I wouldn't say community leaders, but influencers from our community, we've been tasked with something, y'all. We have been tasked with something. We have to spread the word that they have community service meetings the last Monday of every month to discuss funding for our neighborhoods at Shavitz One Stop every month. I spoke to the lady that organizes it today. She called me actually, and I would just like to let y'all know that every Monday, including tomorrow, every last Monday of the month, they have meetings to discuss ways to better our community. The only way we can do this is if you guys show up and show out.
Right.
They're not asking you to tell on anybody. They're not asking you for any information on any situations that have came about. All they're asking is for your input on how we can better our community. They have a survey. I will be sharing the survey once I get it in my hands. I'm gonna make sure Midgie and Rose have the survey. The survey is anonymous. It's not asking you for no information, not asking about any of the BS that's going on in the neighborhood. It's just questions on how the locals feel like the new money that's going to be funneled into our area should be spent. And that's it.
They gotta give these young guys.
What y'all don't realize is we fucked up when we didn't fill out the census. Because y'all didn't want nobody in your business. They wasn't trying to get your business. They was trying to find out how many people in your house so we can know how much money to send to the area.
All right.
And nobody filled it out in our area. So that's why we have no funding in our area.
Do you think we should do a sit-in? Schedule a sit-in for it?
I mean, we can.
We can. I'm with it. You know, they just did a sit-in in Burger King the other day, and almost nobody from our neighborhood showed up.
But that's the difference. It's going to be us promoting for our neighborhood. I saw that video, and it's a whole bunch of unknown faces I didn't really see. Okay, so like people like
there were people from Hemingway, but I didn't see anybody from Darwin.
People like Midgie Daddy, you know what I'm saying, Paisley, like Washington, people that we fucking know, we need to bring them in.
But I hate to say it, all those people have gone on and been deceased, and I don't know a lot of these new people that's there, yo. It's like everybody brings their shit to our neighborhood.
I mean, Brina's the motherfucking unofficial mayor of Hemingway.
So she is the mayor.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't take much to just get it together. And they tried, but as you saw, and you just said, we really didn't show up. But I've been on phone calls and I've been on Messenger with people that's talking about the whole no snitching shit that's going on.
Thank you, Ruby.
People afraid of they fucking mamas being there, their family being there, minding their business, and something happening to them. So there's a call of action that needs to happen, and it may need to come from the people that look like us, that live that area.
It's gonna have to, because the only person that spoke in that meeting that really said something was the white officer, and we know at the end of the day he just want to lock a nigga up. I hate to say it like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah. He was angry and he spoke and he put fire under what needed to be said, but I still hear the undertones.
Right.
You know, I respect the fire. I respect you having, you know, because they go through traumatic stuff, and he was one of the people that had to walk in there and see the scene that came about. So I can understand him being frustrated, but not his place.
Look, him, Brina, Doward, Moretta, us, people that have some type of influence or are in the streets, it need to come from us. Because it's a damn shame when I'm afraid to go to my own fucking alma mater. I don't want to go to no basketball games. And I ran those fucking streets. I ran those hallways. I ran the motherfucking court. Like, the shit is getting out of hand. And it's not going to get better until people that look like us, that lived through it, that came through it, and survived it, can go down and show them that there's more to it.
And that's what she was asking of us. I'm sorry, I cannot remember her name, but her last name is Green. I remember that much. Her last name is Green. But the same way the brother fought for his sister in justice, we're gonna have to do that for our hometown, or it's crazy.
Yeah.
I left too, Angela. I left too.
Y'all think I'm bullshitting? I saw a video.
What's her name? Miss Christy Green.
Green.
I spoke with her today. Doward gave her my contact information, and she and I had a very good, productive conversation today. And I'm going to do everything in my power to try to help. I'm going to even go down there one day and try to speak to the ones that I do know, because I don't, and they know me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know them.
Right.
Trail said he went and tried to talk to them kids at the school. He was like, man, he almost lost his mind, man.
They don't care.
Because I remember when they first hired the basketball coach, or not this last guy, but like maybe a coach or two ago, he was like, y'all need to come back. I'm like, do they really want to hear us? They don't care nothing about them posters and banners on.
But I will tell you this, because working at Lee Central, which is like lean on me, Hemingway style. Okay. And I had the respect of the athletes because I demanded the respect of the athletes. My issue was in the classroom dealing with kids that don't know about the discipline of sports, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, not knowing to take the criticism, and you're giving them constructive criticism. You're not saying it for you to try to fucking choke me out. All right. But being in my class and showing these kids something different, like these kids be like, oh, you actually teaching us. I ain't learned nothing since 7th grade. So it's not just the fucking kids. It's not the parents.
There's a whole bunch of factors that's playing into it.
If they think that you don't give a fuck about them, if they think that you a menace to society, that's how the fuck they're gonna act, like a menace to society.
It's music, it's social media,
right?
It's lack of education. y'all, my computer about to die. So if it happens to die, I'll switch to my phone. But yeah, Retta, that's what it is. The Donley Community Revitalization Group. It's at 6 tomorrow, and it's at Shavitz One Stop.
Yeah, my daddy probably there.
Yeah. Listen to the shit 24/7 no more. It's R&B for me for real.
Yeah, man.
Like, yo, have y'all listened to the, like, I hate to harp on this, but have y'all listened to the music that they play on the radio now?
I don't
Like never mind the internet, never mind what these kids personally listen to, just the radio.
I don't listen to the radio. I forgot what song it was.
It's crazy.
It was a song they used to play on the radio. Oh God, I can't think of the name of the song. But I was like, they really playing this song. It was a one-hit wonder. If I ever remember the song, but I said, you know what? This might be the end of my radio listening. And I don't
listen to the radio.
It's all ever for me.
And I'm gonna tell you, the first day of my class when I'm meeting my new students, I'll come in, I have Lil Wayne playing. Mm-hmm. The newer Wayne, the shit that they know. I don't really know the newer Wayne because I grew up with old Wayne. And then I would ask them, I would ask them, I said, list off some Lil Wayne songs. They can list off all the fucking songs, everything dealing with perk, lean, bitches, like drugs, shooting. They can name all that shit out, okay? And then I'll go on my computer, on my little screen thing, and then I put, y'all grew up on this 2025 Wayne. I grew up on Hot Boy Wayne. I grew up on Hot Boy Wayne when he was 13, 14, 15. And then I showed them the before and after picture of Lil Wayne, and these motherfuckers go crazy. like Benji, pull up the before and after picture of Lil Wayne, and they go crazy. They're like, that was not Lil Wayne. Yes, this is the Wayne that I grew up on. I said, this is 30 years of this man.
Drugs.
It used to be about the hustling and making money. Now it's about the junkie and the killer.
Bruh. There's this girl rapping out talking about most of the fucking dope boys are meth heads in the hood now.
Hey, listen, I used to respect on the radio freestyles, but then I started seeing a list of people they had on those freestyles. I'm like, nah, you can't be serious.
On the radar?
On the radar, yeah.
On the radar, yeah.
Do you see Kodak Black?
You see who owns it, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Y'all see how Kodak is on the streets?
Kodak's scaring me, man.
I mean, but Kodak is Florida.
Yeah, I'll hit them with that before and after, and they can't believe it. And I'm like, this is 30 years of lean.
Hey,
smoking weed.
That boy been ugly. That boy been ugly alone.
But he was ugly cute during Hot Money days. He was fugly, but he was okay.
Boy, you sure ugly.
Like he was the cutest one in Hot Boys. I'm just gonna be honest, from a lady boy like me. But from there to where he's at now, I told him, I said, that's smoking cigarettes, that's smoking weed. I said, if you smoking for that long, he probably done got some Mackie in it. The way he look,
that boy snort.
Yeah, he doing a lot.
Hey, listen,
he'll tell you himself.
Yep.
He does nothing but the finest drugs, exotic drugs.
Have you seen him performing on stage?
Drugs. Yeah. He was so high in wherever the fuck they perform at the Hot Boy shit.
The first time I heard a rapper talking about doing heroin was the Hot Boy. Yeah. I'm like, oh, y'all bragging about that?
Yeah, bro. That's true.
Admit you do before and after Lil Wayne for me.
That's what I'm on.
That's what you did before and after.
Shit, that's before, during, and after right here.
Even in 2007, he was, bruh. Yeah. So my main thing to these kids are the decisions that you're making now has an effect to catch up with you later on. Yeah, you doing lean and you smoking and you taking perks right now and you feeling good, but bitch, when you get in your 40s and 50s, that shit gonna catch up with you.
No, I'm gonna tell you what they own now, and they on live doing this. They like on live on Facebook doing this. They doing whippets.
That's
and I just learned about whippets teaching the drug alcohol chapter. I did not know what whippets was.
Like that shit has had a resurgence because now companies advertise it in different flavors and shit. Now they sell it in the smoke shops, bro.
That and vaping. are the main things. Just think about how cute they make vaping look now. You got the colors, they light up, they rainbow color.
It's the new cigarette, but it don't stink.
Did y'all see the doc on vaping?
It's terrible for you.
It's a doc on vape. I forgot what it's on. It might be on Amazon or Hulu. But
Send that to me because I need to send it to my class. But I do make them watch like YouTube videos because some of these vapors
on Netflix too about vaping.
It might be, but it's
some of these vapors are blowing up in their fucking mouth.
Yeah.
They fucking them up because they're using the wrong charger to charge it because it's a regular USB charger. They're not using the right charger. And I got video showing the vapors exploding in motherfuckers' pockets, exploding in their faces. Now they got 3rd-degree burns all around their face and their mouth and everything. So one of the assignments I do is which one is more dangerous, smoking cigarettes or vaping?
Yeah.
And 5 years from now, which one do you think is going to be more dangerous? Smoking cigarettes and vaping, because they're still doing the research on vaping.
Because the doc talks about them saying how safe it is, but it's really not that safe.
It ain't.
When I find it, I'm gonna send it to you.
It ain't. Because
Right.
when the kids got to go to the bathroom to hit a vape, I call it, that's addiction. If you can't go through the whole day without doing something, bitch, you addicted.
Listen, I got a little cousin.
Okay.
Well, second cousins, because it's my cousins. I don't know that, but nobody knew.
Bruh.
Listen, got caught with both a weed one and a tobacco one.
It's called Big Vape: The Rise and Fall of Juul on Netflix. That's what.
Netflix. I know it's on Netflix.
It's a Netflix?
Yeah, it's called Big Vape. Yeah.
I mean, so smoking cigarettes. So this guy did an experiment with some cotton balls, and he smoked for like 10 days straight, nonstop, feeding it cigarettes and vapes, and the cotton was fucked up with the smoking. And then when he cut open the string and did the sludge, you see all the tar. You don't necessarily see that with vaping, but like I said, vaping is like it's still in its infancy, even though it's been here for a while. We still don't know the research on
depositing metals onto your lungs.
That part. They're getting metals in their lungs. They're blowing up on them.
Well, since we got onto this, guys, I'm gonna give you a little story time. I'm gonna leave the names out for discretionary purposes because I love my hometown. I would never disclose who this person was.
No snitching.
Yeah, but I remember the moment I said I'm never gonna smoke. And this is probably different for you, though. I get it. But I remember I was hooping and I went to the barbershop and I was outside hanging out. Cousin Tyrone was there. You know, Tyrone was that guy. And a couple other Donley and Hemingway's finest was out there. And I remember this dude who was a heavy smoker. And he came up to me. He said something to me about basketball. He's like, boy, you going to be all right, boy. I remember smelling his breath. And I was like, is that what weed does to your breath? And I went home and I said, nah, I'm going to pass. Because that was one of the worst smells I ever smelled. And that's the only reason I've never smoked.
And they probably don't brush his teeth.
Listen, hey, he might be, but he's
if it's the voice you made,
like me.
The voice you made narrows it down to 4 people. The fact that they brought up sports narrows it down to about 2 to 3 people.
Hey, man.
And if it's any one of them people, it's them bad goals in their mouth or lack of taking care of your teeth, bro.
Or hygiene. Listen.
Or hygiene. God damn it. Erase LaShawn Davis. Erase LaShawn Davis. Erase LaShawn Davis comment. God damn it.
No.
I'm gonna let you know.
You ain't gonna find that funny.
My wife don't eat nothing he cooked.
Jalen will find that funny. Jalen know that guy.
That's stick in your throat. God damn.
Yeah, man, it was bad.
Kept you weed free. Retta, listen to this.
Yep.
You know, I be trying to scare tactic these little motherfucking kids. I said, especially after COVID, y'all motherfuckers want to smoke with a motherfucker that got halitosis. I said, do you not realize they licking all on the shit, got COVID all on the shit, and you ready to smoke? You ain't think about it?
I knew Jalen would catch that comment. Jalen was at Louisville when this guy was there, so
Damn.
I knew he would catch that comment. He was a youngster when
Yeah, them kids, you can tell they wasn't even putting 1 + 1 together. Like, yeah, this motherfucker licking all over the blunt, and I'm sharing the blunt. Yeah, you sharing COVID, motherfucker.
yeah, I just and then yeah, that too, because I like I said, I was at the barbershop, we was outside, I was dribbling the basketball. I think I was about to go to Jew's house and play. Might have been coming to your house. And I remember him hitting me in my face. I ain't even went. I went home. And I was like, man, like that what we do. And I remember asking Tyrone, I'm like, yo,
Right, so who from Hemingway used to coach at Louisville? Now I got to figure it out. I'm on my Scooby Doo shit.
well, no, the person that Trina said, never mind, man. We ain't getting
That's what you talking about?
You did it, yeah, Jalen know him.
So Trina was right?
Oh,
God damn.
no, it wasn't that person. No. It wasn't that person. No, it wasn't that person.
Oh.
But I'm saying Jalen would be a test.
Bro, hit us in the inbox. I just need to know.
But yeah, it was you know.
I need to know.
Yeah,
But it better not be who I think it is. It better not be who I think it is.
no, it wasn't him, Trina. He wasn't even. Now we was the same age. No, it wasn't him. It was an older dude that hung around with Tyrone and them, and I just remember smelling it. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Bro.
I was like, oh, maybe it was a bad day for him.
So, Rose, what do you have for us for Mitchie digs this hole? And he
Oh yeah,
Because he studied digging.
Rose, what is your quick
no.
fire?
Before y'all go, Quarter Gold is a great doc by the Obamas. It
Absolutely.
the USA team in their this recent journey, which was
What's
a
it
great
called?
Court of Gold. It's on
It's on Netflix.
just if you're a sports fan, basketball fan.
No. The thing about it is you don't even have to be a sports fan. It's really like very well put together. You get to see
it's like following the new Bird Magic
Mhm.
Jordan.
as well as their opponents.
Right. So if we got a doc, if they follow the Dream Team, they follow Mike, Bird, Kukoc, Magic, you probably got some of that, same stuff. But it was like it kind of put that in perspective when it was like, this might be Steph, LeBron, KD last one. So and then they did the 3-3, and I'm like, dang, that was Mike, Magic, and Bird. So it was real good. Yeah, and I really like the story of Bam. Bam, I've always heard Bam is one of the most talented guys in the NBA. But knowing where he came from, talking about his mama,
I thought the nigga from Africa to this documentary.
I think his dad was.
Yeah.
But he was born in Jersey. He moved to North Carolina. And I remember hearing about Bam, how good he was. And him
The Bam that's playing right now?
Yeah.
That's Asia Wilson boyfriend.
Yeah.
Angel Reese.
Yeah.
No,
Asia Wilson.
Yeah.
Him just growing up.
I don't think he wanted nothing to do with Angel Reese.
No. Growing up in the trailer, his mom making like 12,000. They ain't even had no cars, and he going to the school where kids driving cars. And
he said, he was like, we literally survived our $13,000 a year.
Yeah.
Now
like,
my mama's straight.
But now he was like, that made me not want, like I didn't want for nothing when I did get the money. So yeah, his story's great, but it's a good doc. The Obamas I don't think the Obamas missed when it came to production.
So far they're what, 3-0?
Yeah, because that the End of the World movie.
They haven't missed. They have not missed yet.
So they've been hitting things out the park. So very good doc. And also I watched One of Them Days with SZA and
How was that? I was gonna hit play on that.
They you can tell they tried to do the Friday female version, but the jokes wasn't hitting like that.
It wasn't hitting.
Like I was excited for it, but then after I watched it, I was like, and even Tony Baker, he's in the movie.
You were excited for it, Mitchie?
Because I thought it was gonna be fun. I saw Cat Williams, I saw the guy, a couple like TikTok stars on there. And I'm like, oh, this should be a funny little movie.
Look, man, you want to know why I don't get excited when I see these young comedians in it?
Why?
Ain't nothing improving.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not
They
I'm not a
internet funny.
but Desi does.
Now, if you saw what them veterans did on Saturday Night Live,
Yeah. Will Ferrell might be.
I get excited for stuff like that.
Will
These new untrained internet dudes that's never been on stage. I'm not knocking they rise, but I am here to critique it and judge it.
But
And
it's
I don't
Mike.
get excited about it.
It's microwave.
Yeah,
It's-
but them seasoned vets on Saturday Night Live the other night.
Yeah.
Oh, they got the fuck off. Eddie Murphy is still pure fucking genius.
Did
I'm
you
about
see,
to go watch that shit.
Did you see Will Ferrell and them dude? They not like her.
Yeah. Will goat, boy.
Will might be the funny
He's
one.
one of my top 5 comedians
I
all
promise he is.
time. Like
I
not
promise you.
stand up, but I mean like on screen.
Yeah. Oh,
Will Ferrell in it. I'm watching it. And
him
I
and Jim
enjoy it.
Carrey, man, like they are.
I put him over Jim Carrey as far as funny.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I put him over Jim Carrey.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
There's no question about it. Will Ferrell is like he woked. He woked.
Yo, from all the weathermen to Ricky Bobby, Talladega
Come
Nights.
Come on.
I can tell you where I was when I saw Talladega Nights and how much I laughed after leaving that movie. I
And-
went saw it in the theaters in Florida.
And do y'all know he writes a lot of these movies and do not take writers credit?
Mm.
Like you had that, like you ill, yo. You
Yeah.
ill.
He's dope.
Yeah, SNL 50.
But like I said, one of them days they tried to do the Friday, like bring the Friday back
Do it for me, man.
because they had Jerome from Uncle Jerome from he was like the Debo character, but it was just like it kind of fell flat. But yeah,
All right.
Shoot away.
This rapid fire. First off, ASAP Rocky was found not guilty and he leaped over the front row.
yeah,
supposed
as he
to.
should.
He's supposed to. Well, it was $1 billion. It was $1 billion on the other side of that.
Okay.
Motherfucker. I'm jumping over that shit too.
And you just got out 25 years, man.
And we having another baby.
we moving
ASAP.
out of the country.
ASAP.
We getting married. We moving out of the country. We going to live in the Bahamas.
And but the dumbest person in the world ever tried to get him locked up, like the dude he shot at or whatever.
But he said it was first of all it was a prop gun. Then you on recording saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna get 30 mil. You ain't gonna hear from me." Blah blah blah. And it was like, how do you get shot with a prop gun? Like what? Now I don't advise nobody. Like I don't advise ASAP to keep doing that, carrying around a prop gun to protect yourself. You get killed for real.
No, after this, he ain't gonna be around no niggas. Excuse my language, but from this point on, after the money he got his own money. I don't want people to think Rihanna had,
Absolutely.
but Rihanna did have to bring some influence in. She had to show up.
Listen, they were asking him about what she was wearing before she even showed up to court. Like, I wonder what she's gonna wear.
Some old slick ass low key Givenchy shit.
They had to ask the jurors, like, do you know Rihanna? Who don't know Rihanna? And are you a fan? Like, what?
No, is she coming? No, is she coming?
Right. So you know some people was lying, like, no, I don't know who
But
that
is this Rihanna coming?
Right.
No, I don't know her.
Right. That's and that's
No.
how, man.
Look, and I'm there in court every day like this.
Mhm.
They ain't paying attention to nothing they talk about over there.
I'm leaving the country. I'm going to we're getting
No, I'm talking about me as a juror looking
Oh.
at Rihanna coming every day. Well, I'm here saying, you
as ASAP. I'm making all my music streamable, all my concerts from the house. In our mansion, we're gonna have live concerts here where me and my wife perform. That's gonna be our tour. Catch us every night.
I ain't been around no niggas.
Listen, man, I'm not.
Them niggas ain't for me, bro. No streets ain't for me.
They ain't never. been.
I'm with me. I'm with Rihanna, bitch. All right, next. I don't even know. This was not on my bingo card for 2025, but yet nothing has been the same since 2020 came in. Marlon Wayans versus Soldier Boy.
Soldier Boy do this every time he about to drop something, but
He picked the wrong one.
he picked the wrong motherfucking one. Like it's certain people that you don't beef with, and
Comedians are one.
comedians are one of them, and politicians are another.
They go-
Definitely the Waynes. You ain't. It's you know how many Waynes there are?
Legends. Shit, you might
No.
get jumped.
Yeah, and they just got like a award, right?
Yeah.
They just got like a honorary, like a award for, you know, one of those historical awards as a family. So,
Well,
you know, Soldier Boy, he trying to cut deep, but Marlon is handling it very professionally.
no.
Right?
Did you see the song Marlon wrote for him?
No,
Nigga, go on YouTube.
they won't let me play it. But I'm when I leave here, I'll get on.
Hey man, Soldier Boy.
Dope.
is
So
the
you heard the song? We do it.
Having internet troubles, but no, I haven't. Marlon Killer.
Bro, you gotta.
Oh, listen, when he called him the coon that jumped over the moon, I was broke.
No, when he talked about his fucking mouth and his teeth, talking about he know when a motherfucker hit the crack pipe.
But that shows you, like, even Soldier, like, that shows you years of drugs and all that stuff. Like, Soldier, he's following the Wayne blueprint.
Absolutely.
But you know
He
what?
looked like Walking Dead for a minute. He had looked like Thriller. He's starting to come back alive a little bit.
But you know what's scaring me, Roseanne?
What's that?
Have you seen the actresses from Wicked?
Yeah, I don't know what they got going on, especially around Ariana.
Like, what's going on with them?
You play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Like, what's going on with them? Like, they
Yeah,
are.
man.
See if you can hit that link, Midge. I don't know if it'll play or not.
That woogie boogie on their ass.
I think Ariana is she has an eating disorder. And they need to do something.
It just came out like a Hong Kong link or whatever. What was that supposed to be?
It was supposed to be the hold on. It was supposed to be the video.
Oh no, it'll just kick us off if
Yeah, we can't play a video.
YouTube won't let me, because we stream to YouTube. They'll be like, this video.
Got you.
Yeah,
They ugly for that.
I'll listen to it. But yeah, like them actors on Wicked, man. I'm starting to see videos and they starting to scare me. Like they look.
Witches. You playing the witch game, you get witches. You think it wasn't witches on that set?
You right.
Like, let's stop playing. Like, let's not act like Disney ain't demonic.
Speaking of which, though, I don't know if you haven't seen them recent videos of New Orleans, though. That further confirms my not ever going back. The vampires and the vampire bars and.
Bro, I touched that gate of the vampire house.
I'm good though. Damn, Bourbon Street ain't never got to worry about seeing me, brother.
Okay, good. The food ain't even that good, baby.
They ain't never got to worry about seeing me.
That
though.
food good to people who ain't used to cooking.
Them videos are scary.
Hey, I promise you, pork chop cook a better damn seafood boil.
Oh, I'm good though. They ain't got to worry about seeing me, my friend.
Listen, it got to be for some money, and it got to be in and out.
Yeah, it got to be a quick turnaround because, like I said, even the hotel I stayed at, it was weird. It was weird. So,
Didn't you see Beyonce when you was down there?
and that's I won't be back.
Yeah, you went down there to see the Queen Witch. Hell,
Hey man,
hell, fuck
Oh,
that,
you
fuck
right.
New Orleans, boy.
I ain't going back. Brother. They got one good trip out of me, and that's it, brother.
Won't be another. And yo, you know how they send you like the discount coupons for you to return places that you flown to?
Absolutely.
Boy, you can fly back to New Orleans for no, I can't.
$49.99.
No, I can't.
Like, no, thank you.
I got no reason to ever go back there, yo. I'm sorry.
I don't.
What else you got, bro?
Yeah, what you got?
Hold on, y'all. I still need y'all to watch the video, but I'm gonna just play this song. Listen to this shit.
Soldier boys on Cranac and meth. smell it on his breath.
Hey,
Yes, he's on that credit. It's credit acting man.
What is that?
This is Marlon.
yeah.
Say it again.
He did
That's
that.
Marlon.
This is Marlon. Marlon dropped off a AI-inspired country song about Soldier Boy, and I'm dying. But like, y'all got to look at the video when we get done.
Yes, he's on that credit. It's credit acting man. He'll suck on coke just for that rock. He looked like flavor without the clock. He's the coon that jumped over the moon. Sold his soul for some Bitcoin. Ain't rapping just gaming and selling people shit coins.
You can stop before they get off. But that's why
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't be with comedians because you do creative stuff like
Leave
that.
them boys alone. You better ask Vlad.
You do creative stuff like that.
Nigga, you don't fuck with the Jacksons. You don't fuck with the Osmonds. You don't fuck with the Wayans. You don't fuck with the Bells and Donley. God damn it. You don't fuck with the Hannahs and Donley.
Or
God
the
damn it.
Pelters.
There's a few people on my list that say beware. Like be ready. If you put this pin in the air, you don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah.
He shouldn't
you
have.
don't do
And
it.
you don't know which set gonna show up.
And you don't woody woo.
You don't mess
And
with-
that's
you
the
don't
fucking
mess-
gather.
You don't mess with 50 Cent either.
All right, so that's takes me
Who?
to my next one: 50 Cent versus Big Meech and Mimi.
And Joe Budden.
Joey ain't scared of him. Joey podcast too big.
Yeah. Well, the thing with me, Lil Me's looking like a fool because you
He is a fool.
you come out, you saying bump Rick Ross, and now you in the club with him. But you gotta understand, Rick Ross only using y'all as pawns.
That part.
Stay relevant.
And 50 knows that.
Stay relevant.
50 was putting money in your pocket.
That part.
You might
How
have
you run
ruined.
through 5 million in 3 years, boy?
You might have ruined a whole series.
This nigga put you through acting
Yo,
classes.
they say old buddy mad at him right now. The one that played the brother,
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Da
Terry?
Vinci.
Oh,
Yeah,
Vinci?
Da Vinci. They
Yeah.
say Da Vinci hot with Lil Meech right now.
I
would
bet he
too.
is. He fucking
That's
up the
what
money. You
They
see,
say he's hot with Lil
Tyreek
Meech.
with Ghost. Ghost was like, I tried to help the man.
But see, here's the thing: Da Vinci is a known actor. He's
He gonna
big.
be all right.
Yeah.
Lil Meech. I don't see him doing any more
You
roles.
can't,
Hey,
you can't play nothing else.
And Joe Budden done exposed the fact that he's really not a good actor because there's some scenes on BMF where you can see he had an earpiece in.
Now you get the Tubi popping. You can be like, what's my man? That played Biggie.
Jamal Wood.
Yeah, you can be like, now Tubi got these certain stars that are known.
Oh, them boys get 50,000 movie.
Them boys known on Tubi now.
You bullshitting. That nigga going on Love and Hip Hop.
And back
I
in.
see. I
And,
see.
and they get back in.
Yeah, I can see that.
He gonna Love and Hip Hop, and then he gonna hit Zeus up, and he gonna get a dating show on Zeus. Mark my words. 223.25
For the love of Lil Meech.
for the love of Meech. For the
Oh, you know
love of
that.
Meech.
I was on Tubi because I was watching. Did you see Stubbs versus Films on there?
Who?
What?
Stubbs versus Film, the reality show.
And you know I have.
Have you started?
You know I have.
Oh my God.
You need to watch that one, and then you need to watch Coochie Daddy.
I'm not watching. I remember,
I will not be
Not
participating in
Coochie
none of
Daddy,
that
Hoochie
fuckery.
Daddy.
but no, there's one. The reason I said, have you seen Stubbs versus Film? Because I'm related to one of the young ladies on there.
Oh, you was telling me about her. How far did she get?
I didn't watch it. I watched the first episode. I watched the first episode. But shout out to her. Shout out to her.
Hoochie Daddy had it going on though. Not Coochie Daddies. I said it wrong, Joe. You know how they got like Hoochie Mama shorts? They call it Hoochie Daddy. And they got a lot going on. These motherfuckers on testosterone. They got beards and mustaches and shit. Walking around with no bra on. Like, it's some delusional shit going on in the world. I never And it ain't because my titties is big, but I always knew I was a fucking woman. I always knew I was a fucking woman. Now, I will let you know, back in 6th grade, I called myself trying to shave. Okay, bitch. Susie was at work. I called myself trying to shave. It had fucking damn shave bumps and went to the fucking the nurse. And it was shout out Ebony Bishop. Mama was the nurse. She
Yep.
thought it was my mumps because she was all the way up here and I'm down here by my hairline. Like, nah, it's here, mama. It's here. It was because I was in Susie's bathroom fucking playing.
Stop that.
Okay. But yeah, yes. Some of them kind of delusional on Tubi, but I will go watch.
Coochie dead day. Former car hanging out with no soldiers.
I will not. I refuse. Former cop hanging out with known soldiers is wild to begin with. It's because he made a song.
What movie is that?
Stay loyal.
Oh, you're talking about Ross?
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he was
Meech messed up a
Yeah,
whole.
Meech said he was just trying to make some money to the next season.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to understand, you got to do other things. You got to do. My dad
No.
needs to do a sit down, tell
No,
all.
see, the thing is, he don't understand the climate of what's going on out here nowadays with social media.
That's
don't.
my thing, though.
He think
don't.
he thought he was gonna come in and go back to kingpin status just off bullying, not bullying, but popularity.
See, but my thing, you could have went on the Breakfast Club, done it.
He could have came in popular. Meech and 50 held him down to make money to leave.
and sat down and shut the fuck up.
Got a book deal with 50. That's 50.
Somebody said him and his 4 braids done fuck it up, and I ain't stopped laughing since.
Yeah. I mean, that show was heading down a terrible path because they
Hey.
Then they're in Mexico. They're
Hey.
trying to pull a what was our show? Ozark. Ozark went to Mexico.
Hey, so somebody said he might as well go ahead and get his CDLs like everybody else.
Like, yeah, you might as well.
I know I saw him promoting a party, telling people to come out and kick it with him. I said, God damn me.
Yeah.
That's what got him in trouble. That fucking
Yeah.
party.
The party got canceled. They said
Party got canceled. That's what got him in fucking trouble.
900
Trying to
tickets.
promote that party. He was gonna do the car show for Rick Ross, and Rick Ross was gonna do the party for him.
It was like a concert.
Ain't no way. This man threw the money away like that.
But yeah.
You was popular walking around with a BMF chain on, pretending to be your daddy, and you threw that away.
Nah, his
Yo,
dad.
and once you start beefing with 50 will call you out. Remember the whippets that we was talking about earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It was times where he had to be taken off set because he was throwing up around the balloons.
Damn,
Because he was so high from the whippets he couldn't take the smell of the fumes.
that's rough.
That's crazy.
That's rough.
And then they damn go to his truck, and you go in his truck, he got a full canister of whippets.
Well, look, he was fucking with Summer Walker, and she don't look like she washed either. So I'm not surprised.
Hey, you know he's still fighting the musty allegations because they say he be musty all the time.
Yeah. Just
I
to
heard.
stand by that.
Y'all know
heard.
y'all know one of the people that just I mean we all know some people that just be perennially musty. I don't care what the temperature is. I don't care what the outfit is.
Yeah, they stand by the mustard. But my thing is like, yo, y'all wasn't thinking clearly. There's plenty of things you could have done without Rick Ross.
He could have done a lot.
First of all, it's not like Rick Ross got an album or something that
He was trying to get a quick bag. I'm telling you what the deal was. You do the car show for me, I'll do the concert for you. We both win. But he not thinking that because his son is the one that got the connection with 50 Cent.
Right.
Not him.
Yeah.
Hot dogs.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you hit the sun up like, yo, I know 50 got
two
a
stinky winkies together.
I mean, Summer said she did not wash daily.
I mean, she jumped.
Didn't old girl say that too?
Who?
The one with the slash with the part in her from
Doechii?
Wildin' Out.
From Wildin' Out?
Yeah, she been on Wildin' Out, the light-skinned girl.
Pretty V?
Nope, but along the lines of her.
B Simone?
B Simone.
B. Simone. She
They
said,
best friends.
she said she don't shower but once a week, and her damn homegirl call her out on that shit.
I mean, I expect that from her though.
It's the stinky winkies for me.
Stinky wink.
It's the stinky winkies for me. All right, next. Neo done added on another one. He got his fourth girlfriend. This nigga got a harem of women.
I saw him
Let
at
him
the
live.
show. After the show, he was kissing all of them.
And I ain't mad at him.
Let him live.
I'm not mad at him. I've always been a part of a woman's choice. My daddy told me when he found out I was gay, he was trying to kick game with me. And one of them was, if you see 4 bitches talking, you automatically go to the ugly one.
That's true.
Okay? Make her feel like $1 million, and then she gonna love you long time, and all the friends are gonna know why you picked her over me. That was that. And then number 2, if you honest from the fucking beginning, look, bitch, I got a wife and I got 3 girlfriends, and you accept that, 3 months down the road, you can't fucking complain about it, bitch. You accepted it.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if he got the funds,
Hey, you got to go through the refrigerator to get to the snacks, baby.
I mean, he did right, irreplaceable, so he
Take
should
from that what you want.
he should have a consistent check for that. And he wrote a couple Rihanna songs, so
Back the inside for somebody's mouth.
so he should have a consistent check
Who?
for writing credits.
Who?
Neo,
Oh, Neo catalog is crazy.
that's what I'm saying. So
His catalog is crazy. Like he lived like he'll be rich forever just off residuals from things that he's written.
I promise he looked like a Ninja Turtle without a motherfucking damn. He ain't got one of these things on. But that nigga like a fucking Ninja Turtle.
He looked like Donatello. Like if you take off he beat Donatello.
That's Nigatello. Okay, Leo, fucking Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, and what the goddamn it, what was his name?
Leonardo,
That nigga stink, bro. He just look. He just look.
and Neo wrote for Michael. Oh my god.
Now, him and Beyonce got into it for Irreplaceable.
That's why she don't perform it.
Yeah, she won't perform it because she won't give him credit for it.
That's why
I
she-
ain't fucking over Beyonce to save my
He
motherfucking life.
still get his 3%.
she was
That's
like,
Beyonce.
And that's my favorite song of hers ever.
Yeah. That's Beyonce though.
Yeah.
Manny Fresh.
I don't worship her. That's my favorite song. That's all I got to say. Y'all be
Irreplaceable was tough now. It was,
Let me say we went to that R&B only last night, and they had like the men versus women. They would play like a hard song from the men and
like
a
a
hard song
competition.
from the women. God damn it! When they played that goddamn "When I See You,"
oh,
by
I thought
Fantasia,
listen,
Oh yeah.
niggas and bitches was singing that bitch from the top of the top.
listen, that is a song
The
that
breakdown.
if you don't know the lyrics, everybody,
It's universal.
yeah.
Look,
It don't matter what concert you go to, we'll show you when they play that, everybody know it. I saw a couple football teams singing it after games.
Mhm.
did you not see the fucking coach? It was his anniversary, white guy.
And he dropped it for his wife.
It was his anniversary, and then he was like, "I gotta sing this to my wife."
And then the team started saying,
Yeah,
Mhm.
that nigga, he was fucking humming a "Coming At You," boy, singing. He was singing it flawless too. I put your picture in my mirror. Okay, bitch. But yeah, okay. So Neo got his foe. He doing his damn thing.
Let him live.
yeah.
So real life. Let me be a journalist for a minute. There's a motherfucking mom. I ain't even call her mama. A fucking bitch, which is a female dog.
hmm
There's a fucking bitch in Michigan
You're right, Tassa.
that for 4 years abandoned her children.
Yeah, we spoke about this Wednesday.
4 years.
They were,
House is despicable.
so at the time they were what, 11 and young?
11, 12, and 15. The oldest was a boy. He was 15. The two girls were 11 and 13, or 12 and 13, if I'm not mistaken.
So they found all of them alive?
Yeah, they were alive. It's just
That's crazy.
It's just the fucking conditions that they were living in. She left them in a loft for over 3 years. She would show up once a week, either her or somebody that the kids didn't know would drop off food and nothing
Wow.
else.
So they weren't going to school?
No, they were not going to school. And what actually got them in trouble was them not going to school.
I said that's truancy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
That's how they finally got caught. And when the
after
police got
4
there,
years though.
the
4?
kids hid. Yeah, like yo, they
That
had
shit
pizza
took them
boxes.
long.
The young man slept on pizza boxes.
That's crazy.
And
Once
and
again,
mind
being
you, she's
failed.
somewhere being a social media influencer.
She's a piece of shit.
That's crazy.
She's a piece of shit.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay, I hope they throw her ass under the jail. Like, just put her in a maternal ward.
But though. Here's the thing. Her bond or bail or whatever was $250 million. And in the same breath, y'all remember that white nurse that was breaking the bones of premature babies?
Mm-hmm.
Her bond was $100,000.
That takes us back to what we talking about, man.
Is this bitch out?
She had on bond, yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Takes me back to what we were talking about, man.
No. Not the black girl. No, she's still locked up. Ain't nobody bringing up no $250,000 to get her out.
It was crazy. She bring them food every month. Them kids. I'm sorry, I would never do no children like that. That lady should have been in jailhouse and got the electric chair. Like, so she needs to fucking go down, put her in maternity ward, and let the mamas whip the fuck out of her. Whoever her accomplices were that was just dropping food off to kids that you know were home alone, you need to get your ass whooped too.
And no, I mean not them. No, my bad. I apologize. Them not going to school wasn't what got them in trouble. Somebody stopped paying the rent on the loft.
Oh.
Mm.
So who was doing all this?
Her, she was paying the rent. Like
Oh.
she just up and left them one day and got a boyfriend and started living a whole nother life.
Yeah, I know. I saw the condition of the house. Like, then I see dry
Yeah.
boo boo and all kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So how old was the youngest?
The
Disgusting.
youngest was like 11 or 12. The oldest was 15. But mind you, this is 3 years, so
They were
it's been
young.
going on since they've been, I guess, 9,
12.
11, and
Yeah.
12. Something
Just
like that.
imagine them kids ain't went to school. I'm pretty sure she told them to keep their ass in the house. So it's like one of those whole stranger in the closet type shit where they're malnourished. They're not getting vitamin D, so they turning pale. And
And mind you, numerous neighbors had called
that's
CPS
crazy.
times before this, just could never get into the house or get in contact with her.
No, they do welfare checks all the fucking time.
Right? Just know, like
Like I'm not buying that fucking excuse, and I'm almost over it. But
I agree.
yeah, I got two more things. LeVar Ball, I think one of the greatest fathers in the history.
What's history?
In the history of sports,
You may not like his delivery, you may not like how he did it, but he did it his way, and he fucking he did it. Besides Jello, but Jello ass, he went to
Making hits.
he went to China or Japan, wherever the fuck he went to, stealing with his dumb bitch ass.
I mean,
Isn't
he done damn made up for that. That boy got
Now this nigga is performing for the NFL, so LeVar
That's
Ball,
crazy.
King, I'm
and
gonna
got
give
an
you
$8
your
million contract from Def Jam.
King. I'm gonna give you your flowers for what you did because you had 3 sons and all 3 of them are doing something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know they just amputated his foot.
Yeah.
And that's why I was going with. He got his foot amputated. And even with a foot amputation, that man smiling.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You ain't gonna
That
stop.
man smiling.
Yeah.
He did what he understood the assignment as a black man, as a black father, married to a white woman. He raised them the way that he
Raised
needed
them
to
rough.
raise them. He raised them rough. We ain't raising no suckers around here because they gonna fucking try you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I tip my hat to LeVar. I wish him nothing but a speedy recovery. I hope
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying he's gonna get a prosthetic and it ain't not gonna stop that man. So shout out to LeVar for what he did for the culture. And then I'm sorry.
Big baller.
All right, and then I have rest in peace, Valletta Wallace. Biggie Smalls' mama passed away.
Yes. And Tiger's mother.
I'm sorry, y'all, but I thought Biggie's mom had passed a while ago.
Mm-mm.
Because
she's still around because she was the one who was saying things about Puffy, like Puffy ain't who you think he is.
hey, but y'all see how much she grew Biggie's estate from when she first got it to now?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
For like 10 to 1:30 or something like that.
She's doing what needed to be done.
She was an educated woman.
Now I want somebody to save his daughter. She has very much Zeus mentality, love and hip hop mentality. I need her.
I haven't seen her since.
No. You gotta understand, she was raised in New York. That's what her mother was, and that's what we got. This Biggie daughter.
God damn. So, and trust me, I get it.
And she got a big bag about to come her way.
Look, I get it. Because when my mother passed away, I had a whole lot of, if you need me, I'm here. Let me know if you need anything. God damn it. Nobody couldn't pull up for Biggie and give this child advice from a man's perspective.
I haven't seen. I don't even know if
Brooklyn different, yo.
I don't even know what she looked like.
You don't know what she looked like.
I mean, I remember what she looked like. That's all I know.
No.
I remember. That's the only thing I remember is that viral picture.
I ain't gonna kick a bitch when she down.
No. I know what she looked like. I'm
Look,
sorry.
look at how you drunk it though. How you done? Woo!
Yeah, I know what she looked like. I just haven't heard anything about her since that viral picture.
I thought the same thing though. I felt bad for thinking when I heard it. Right. I'm sorry. Like I like when it came out, I was like, I thought she passed a couple years ago. Because you know they don't usually start dropping biopics until the beneficiaries and those close to them are gone.
Right.
Yeah.
So you know,
I think she was involved with that one though.
Yeah. For a
yeah.
little.
You're right at the end.
So that's why she was able to pull that off. But yeah, that's all I got tonight, y'all.
Cool.
Don't get me started on Elon.
Any suggestions for movies? And you guys, we absolutely need your input. And also note it, man, we going to TikTok.
Seems like we've been saying that for a long time.
We keep coming over here.
You're right. But I heard The Gorge is good. I'm gonna check that out before I.
Okay, I'm throwing mines in the ring. We gotta watch ACV.
Ooh.
Oh, apple cider vinegar.
Apple cider vinegar.
That's on Netflix.
How many
Yeah.
episodes?
Okay.
It's shit. Don't have me lie to you. I think it might be 4.
Okay.
But they fast and they good as fuck. It put me in the mind of that girl from Silicon Valley that lied about them damn testing shit.
Yeah.
It's something like that. Like she's a fucking con artist that took off and shit goes left once she gets to the top. So y'all definitely gotta watch Apple Cider Vinegar. Can we play it? You just watched it. What you thought about it, Big Red? Can we play the trailer for it? Because we said we were gonna start playing trailer for.
Yeah, we can. We get in trouble for it.
Oh, we'll get in trouble if we play the trailer,
Good with the trailer.
even if it's Netflix trailer.
Yeah, I think we're good with the trailer. It's just sometimes the music.
Gotcha. Big Red, what you thought about ACV? Because like I thought it was an amazing documentary. Like
It's a documentary.
it's a docu-series.
Okay.
It's a docu-series. I take it back. But the bitch that played the lead, I really wanted my girl from Ozark. I think Ruth would have killed it.
I haven't seen her in a while.
I think Ruth would have killed that role. I wanted her to play that role, but
I haven't seen her in a while, but I found that.
I think she's in Marvel now.
Is she?
Like I can't remember what I saw her name buzzing on, but I think she may be getting introduced as one of the Marvel characters. I'm not sure.
What character do you think she is? Because you're the Marvel person.
I do not know. I could be totally wrong, but I remember seeing her. She was in the midst of playing something, and me just knowing what I watched.
All right. So her in the middle, that's the woman that created the shit. But watch her.
Okay, let me check it out.
I'd like to welcome on the stage Belle Gibson.
It must have affected her that my book was reviewed as better than hers.
I'm sorry. Who's her?
Miller.
She was diagnosed with cancer.
So she's consistently maintained. I have no reason to doubt her.
Because in her case, it's true.
It's a funny way. My doctor said you have brain cancer.
Here's a blog you might like. She's just like you.
It feels alright.
You do look incredibly well.
I've never felt better. I have to find the right way for me. We just got each other. Loved the session. Full body goosebumps. Thanks for coming. Belle Gibson? brain cancer.
Right.
I want to build something meaningful that lasts.
I want to do an app. Belle Gibson.
She just wants me to help her out a bit professionally.
Of course she does. She's competitive with me. I have recently been diagnosed with a third of cancer.
It has 90,000 likes. She does not have spleen cancer.
Always know what you're putting your body.
Now, it's a simple question. Do you have cancer?
I want to destroy her.
This is a big story.
It's had a woman with terminal brain cancer.
She's probably killing people with her lies.
Lucy idolizes her.
I don't want to be messed around by more doctors. Belle doesn't have friends. She has hosts.
She offered to raise money for surgery for Hunter. I know you want to do the right thing.
You'd have to be an actual sociopath to do that, and I am not. I mean, I could do like 50 personality quizzes right now, and I am an empath every time.
That bitch nuts. Please watch that so we can talk about it next week.
I don't think it's for me.
It's for you. I need your dialogue. It's for you.
I'll check it out.
Is it B plus?
They said B plus.
Yeah, I gave it like an A minus. I thought it was actually well written. I like the plot. I like the story. It's things that we've seen before. Somebody takes somebody else's terminal illness and make it their story, and try to find try to find a way to get rich off of it. Like y'all gotta watch it. Like the shit is good.
Okay, before we get out of here, this just in. The Eagles have reportedly declined to visit the White House.
I fucking love Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
I love the Eagle organization. They fans are kind of rough. Eagle fans is rough now.
Really?
Eagle fans will fight you. Women fans will fight you.
Reggie, Philly different, bro.
I mean, I've seen them. Like
small people from Philly will fight you.
I mean, the city as a whole. Remember, I
told
you,
it's rough. Yeah.
Remember, I told you I lived there for 6 months. I had to fight damn near every day.
Right,
Philly is different.
Okay.
Right, Red. Right. All right. That's all I got tonight, fellas.
Yeah. Sore Eagles sore. But yeah, man. We'll keep y'all posted how everything is going on. We might try to hit TikTok.
No, might.
Let's try to hit it one day this week. My season over.
Period.
My season over, so we can pick a night, Tuesday or Wednesday.
They booed Santa.
Like no exaggeration.
Dang.
Shit, they booed Taylor Swift.
They did. I think it was more than just Eagle fans booed Taylor Swift.
Everybody booed her.
Everybody booed her.
Leave that girl alone, man.
I bet her ass won't be at every game next year.
She gonna perform. Look, Kendrick made halftime so niggerish that they gotta whitewash the fuck out.
She already did it once.
They're gonna do it again.
You can only do it once.
Somebody said
they're gonna do like a combination of people next year. It'd be like Jelly Roll and
somebody said it's gonna be Ed Sheeran or somebody.
It's gonna be the widest Super Bowl you ever seen in your fucking life.
It's over.
They might get Post Malone. Y'all seen Furiosa?
They don't want no rap.
I have not seen it.
Yeah, Furiosa is dope as fuck, but they don't be want to watch the movies I be want to watch.
Sure, you gotta suggest it.
I did suggest Furiosa.
You never brought.
Yes, I did.
You ain't never brought.
This is my
Furiosa
first time hearing this
like
word. Furiosa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll check it out. What is on?
I didn't really like say I brought it up. I brought it up and when we run over what we was watching.
Oh, okay.
I didn't like bring it up and stand on it, but Furiosa's dope.
I'll check it out. It's on HBO Max and it's on Netflix. Okay.
Netflix.
I'll check it
So
out.
ACV, Furiosa, and what else?
That's it for now.
I want you to watch Quarter Gold, Rose. Just so we could talk about it.
What's it called?
Quarter Gold.
No, that's what I want to do. Paradise or 0 Day, because Angela Bassett on 0 Day.
I've heard about Paradise.
You done got me with Angela. I'm going 0 Day.
I think it's a series though, but I'm gonna try.
What is 0 Day on?
It's on Netflix. Paradise is on Hulu.
I got
the joint. So
to watch these shit, because that's the only way I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, that's it. So, I really want to sit down. I don't want to do nothing else when I watch Paradise. So
What is Paradise about?
I'm not sure.
It says along the lines of 24, but it's like a black 24 with some, I don't know. But I know Joe Budden's them talk about this shit like it's the bee's knees every fucking day.
Paradise.
Right now.
Yeah, Paradise.
All right.
I'm about to get out of here, man. We'll catch y'all next Sunday. Make sure you go to church every time.
We're gonna be on TikTok.
We will hit TikTok one day this week, so be on the lookout.
No, we're gonna be on TikTok.
Hey, look, just a public service announcement from Rose. If you got your parents, make sure you make memories. You love them. You take pictures, because when they're gone, that's all you're gonna have left.
Absolutely.
Make as much memories as possible. I find solace in both my mamas dying, because we take so many pictures that we can look back and listen to their voice and shit. So if you know what I'm saying, like I there's a couple people in my family I'm just not gonna fuck with. In my life, and my vibration has been here since I stopped fucking with them. So mentally, that's for me. But if you have a parent, please reach out to your parent. Let them know you love them. Make memories. Take pictures, voicemails, whatever you need. Because once your segue into the world leaves, a piece of you leave. Point blank and period.
Gotcha.
Okay. And tell people you love them. Be intentional with your love and your legacy, and be unintentional with being who you want to be. Point blank and period. That's all Rose got for y'all. But I'm glad I'm back. I miss y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with the guys. They're gonna hold it down. This is like their third time trying to hold it down for me.
Glad to see Trina back on the stream.
You already know.
And Trina,
I love y'all. That's why I'm here.
And Trina coming with gas. She's saying people name.
Oh, she ain't pulling no punches. She like the 50 Cent around here. I had to delete the comment.
Please help me, nigga. Because I can't fight everybody.
Real talk, y'all. We need y'all that really rock with us to go follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Bet.
Because I really do feel like what we got going on right now is going to be
You
amazing.
got the password. I got the password, so we good money now.
It's going to be amazing over there. Did you send me the password? Oh yeah, you did send me the password. All right. Well,
you can log in too, so I think we both can be logged in. So.
Okay. But y'all have a blessed week, man.
Yep. We'll catch y'all next Sunday. Peace.
All right. Peace.
Peace.